Where he say he was from? Wisconsin.
He's from Milwaukee. I'm from Milwaukee, so we gonna Milwaukee. But that wasn't. They probably wasn't gonna claim, bro. I ain't gonna, that nigga. I don't know. Daniel, did you lights and everything? Hey, y'all. You come up here to sing? Yeah. You come up here to sing, Daniel? I came up here to sing. Okay, yeah, I came up here to sing. Already, so my agency hit me up real quick, so they told me to come up here real quick, so I had to. Oh, okay, you getting ready? Okay. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Go ahead, do your thing. Thank you. Hold on. He loves me. No, my bad. I asked you to say your name and where you from, but just go ahead. Oh, okay. No problem. I'm Danielle. I spoke to you a long time ago, like when I was on Bigo, a long time ago. Oh my gosh. And we were talking about like just relationship and love and all of that, but it was cool. But anyway, I'm Danielle. I live in North Carolina. I'm a singer and I'm a hairstylist. And here we go. On the game, go ahead, baby. You're a beautiful melanated queen. Go ahead, do your thing. Thank you. He loves me especially different every time. It keeps me on my feet, happily excited by your cologne and your hair and your smile, your intelligence. You woo me, you caught me, you tease me, you please me, you tease me, give me things to think about, ignite me, you excite me, you love me, you like me, excite me, yeah, excite me to chorus, la da da dee da 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 da, la da la da da dee da da, la. All right, that's cool. No, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I like that one note you just hit. It was like a higher note. That was kind of cute. But yeah, we gonna give it to Eb first on this one. Go ahead, Eb. Hey, Eb. Hey. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't feeling it at all. No, I didn't like it. I don't know. Maybe it was the song choice, I guess. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give you a 4. Okay. And can I ask a question? Sure. Do you are you musically inclined? Like, do you sing? Girl, don't get red. Please don't. Just go on to the next judge. Go to, take TKO, take me out the thing. What's wrong? That was a real question. Like, that was a real question. That wasn't like a fake question. That was a real question. She said, hey, L. Okay. I personally like, okay. I know what it is. You got a tongue ring, right? Oh, I do. Yes, ma'am. You got retainers in or something? Like you got the bandages in right there? I can't really see. Do you? Say yes or no. I do. Once you get that removed, I feel like your voice is going to be really powerful. Because it really don't sound like you pronunciating your words. But, yeah, it's you sound good. You really do. It's just once you get that removed and stuff, you'll be able to open your mouth. It's like you're not able to fully open your mouth. So it's kind of hard when you sing with those things right there. And I am musically inclined, so I know how, the work of the jaw. So that's what it is. But and being able to pronounce your words so we can hear you clearly. So if you're gonna sing songs like Jill Scott, she pronounces all her words and you hear her. Correct. So thank you. I'm gonna give her a 6 because she's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Terry.
Hey, man, being an artist is about coming and, being ready. It's no empathy, there's no sympathy in the game. And
yes, indeed.
I mean, I heard a thing saying, I think she was rushing and she wasn't on beat. I was trying to get in the beat and hear instrumental with it, you feel me? But I think she can sing, but you know what I'm saying, she should have came prepared, in front of, people like me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get a perfect score. So I don't think, your agency called you because they felt, they confident in you, but you had a little arrogant, like you ain't had to get prepared. You feel me? And that just took away 5 points.
Okay.
I apologize that you perceived it like that, but that's definitely wasn't the case. I was over here and I was getting my booking site together, so I really didn't even know you guys were having one. Somebody called me. I wasn't trying to come off arrogant at all, so I apologize if that's how you took it.
No, you're good, baby. All right. Thank you, bro. Last but not least, Shaky.
Is she unmuted? Can you? Okay, I have a question. So, what was the reason that you asked if Ebony was musically inclined? If you don't mind me, can I ask that question real quick?
Because I wasn't sure what the critique was, what the critic was. So when I look for somebody to critique me, I look for something I can take away from it. So I just heard that I didn't like it, and so I just kind of wanted more elaboration on what she didn't like, and then what I can further change to better myself. So I wasn't being funny, and I apologize if you thought I was being funny, but I wasn't being funny. I just really wanted to know, like. Okay. Was there something that you felt like?
And that's a fair question. That's a fair question to ask. What can I do to improve, or what can I do to make you like it? In effect of asking her if she was musically inclined, that was kind of on the line of sarcasm, or maybe what we would call shade, in my opinion. I'll go ahead and say this though. At first I wasn't feeling it, but then I thought kind of toward the end you won me over with your performance. Actually, it kind of was like, okay, you're getting into somewhere, and I could definitely see a lot of undertones of different styles of genres of music that you could go into. I think that your cadence was good. I'm gonna agree with Turk though, because he was looking for the beat because your tempo was off, which kind of was throwing everybody else off. And usually that could be fixed with either keeping a metronome or some type of timekeeper, or the instrumental, or something that's of the same tempo or BPM of the song that you're singing that could kind of keep you with time and keep you on beat, which then usually kind of keeps you within pitch, range, everything else. It kind of like everything is about the time with that. I was going to give you an 8. However, I think the last part of you kind of, I can't sing. I'm gonna be the first to tell you I can't sing. I wish I could. I can't. But I do have some association with music as well as everybody on the panel. But to be a good judge, you don't have to be a good singer. You actually have to be a good listener.
Right.
And I think that it's just, if I could sing, I'll be a contestant. The reason I'm a judge is because I can't sing, and so I'm a good listener, so I can hear it. So we get judges that can listen, not necessarily judges who can sing, or in your case, say be musically inclined. Even though I don't agree with Eb's judging, I agree with her ability to be a judge because she's obviously done it for a while. And not only that, I think Drip Idol gets it right. I also think that the one thing that she does bring here, I mean, she's a million followers on here. I mean, it's literally she can bring exposure to you.
Almost 3 million.
3,000 people. I don't know how many people.
And that's no shade. I hope you guys are not taking that the wrong way, because I feel like you guys are kind of going back to that, but I wasn't being funny at all. I really wasn't being funny. So I don't know how much of apologizing. I wasn't being funny.
I'm just saying that one thing that every judge on this panel, I don't know, there's 3,000 people in there. I don't get 3,000 people when I go live by myself. I don't know how many people you get live by yourself, but the exposure that it gets you is worth whatever. It doesn't matter what score you get really, because the one thing that you win as a contestant is exposure. 3,000 people get to see you that probably may not have seen you prior. Probably is why your agency told you to come over here, not so you could win, but so you could get exposure. And so I definitely agree with her ability to have that opinion, regardless if I agree with it or not. She's a judge. brings exposure. She actually, and more times I agree with her than I don't. But this time I didn't pretend to agree with her, but I agree with her ability to have that decision. I did bump that down, the sarcasm component of it. I know you said it wasn't really sarcasm. You want to know. I think you could probably maybe ask that question better if you had that question for real. What could I improve on? And so one of the things you could improve on, especially dealing with a show like this, is your accepting of constructive criticism. Sometimes it's better to just be quiet. Sometimes it's better to just kind of like ask them politely. I'm a shade throwing bitch, so I know it's shade when I see it. I think it was shade. You say it wasn't. Okay, we agree to disagree. I'm going to take 2 points off of my initial score of an 8 and give you a 6. Because of that, I think that you could definitely work on that component, because a lot of times you get more flies with sugar than you do shit. You can say good, though. You can just surprise me at the end. So,
okay. Appreciate
I am long with the John.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk till they stop me. I'm gonna talk for 5 minutes. What are y'all talking about?
Oh, shit. And one thing, hey, look, y'all gotta give it up. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, long-winded or not. Shaky be on point. He be on point. It be perfect. I love it. I don't know what the drip auto would be without Shaky. All right, so yeah, baby, you gotta what she get tonight? A 20. Okay. Well, you know, thank you for having the courage, and if you hopefully you can prepare for next season. I would love to see you come back and like be like ready, not at the last minute. And we want to hear maybe with a melody, maybe with the actual beat or instrumental in the background. I think that would be dope for you, so it won't feel rushed or anything like that. All right. But much love to you, okay, Danielle.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it. If you want to hear more music, you definitely can check me out. Danielle E. Brown, Raw and Uncut. Appreciate y'all.
Already.
See you back.
I'm gonna talk. I don't care what y'all say in the comments. I'm gonna talk my shit.